Hey everybody, I'm Pastor Mike and welcome to Harvest Friday. Today I want to share with you a key verse that has really helped define my ministry philosophy. And that verse is found in 2 Timothy 2:2. And the things that you have heard from me among many witnesses, commit these to faithful men who will be able to teach others also. I love this verse because the Apostle Paul is giving a model of how ministry should work. The Apostle Paul is saying to Timothy, his disciple, he's saying, Timothy, I want you to find faithful men and to teach them what I have taught you. Literally, the word there is the word commit. And the commit word in the Greek literally means to place alongside, to present, or to deposit. I love that, to deposit. The Apostle Paul is saying, Timothy, I want you to deposit everything that I've given you, everything that I've taught you. I want you to deposit that into faithful men. And then I want those faithful men to go and teach other men or other women, to teach others also. So there's this idea of 4 generations. The Apostle Paul, Timothy, faithful men, others. And if we can grab this, if we can understand this philosophy, it will open our eyes to the impact of what discipleship can bring. It will open our eyes to the impact of how when we reach one person, and that one person is taught to reach another person, and then that person is taught to reach another person, the process never ends. There is continual multiplication. It's not addition, it's multiplication. When I invest in one person, let's say I invest in somebody named Timothy. Timothy then invests in somebody named Peter. And then Peter invests in somebody named Barnabas. I'm just picking names, good biblical names. But you have this idea, it's Pastor Mike to Timothy, Timothy to Peter, Peter to Barnabas. But here's what's so cool. I teach Timothy. But once I'm done teaching Timothy and Timothy starts teaching Peter, I'm not done. I find somebody else to teach. So now not only have I taught Timothy, now maybe I'm teaching somebody named Royce. And so I'm teaching Royce while Timothy is teaching Peter. And then when I'm done teaching Royce, Royce is now teaching somebody named John. So Royce is teaching John, Timothy's teaching Peter, and now it's me to go find somebody else. And then I start teaching somebody named Dan. And so do you understand what's going on? Teaching is always happening. And it's continuing to get pushed down to the next. That's what discipleship does. Discipleship builds the kingdom because it never stops. Discipleship is this idea that we're continuing to teach others. A disciple is simply someone who follows Christ. But we want to help people follow Christ. And as we help people follow Christ, God's going to start speaking to them about helping other people follow Christ. So this model is amazing. This model is brilliant because it's about multiplication, not addition. And we all have a part to play in it. We are all called to not just be disciples, but to become people who disciple others, who teach others, who help lead others in a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. So I want to encourage you as you read this verse and as you think about your role, we are all called to be disciples and we are all called to help others follow Jesus Christ. And so it's exciting, it's encouraging. As you are part of Church of the Harvest, I want to tell you we want to come alongside of you and we want to help you in your journey. But part of that journey is helping you learn how to teach others. That's what small groups are all about. That's what our harvest groups are there for, because we've learned we can't grow without each other. We need each other. We need relationships. And that's what this model is, a relationship. Paul to Timothy is a relationship. Timothy to faithful men is a relationship. And then faithful men to others is a relationship. Discipleship is all about relationship. So hope you're ready, because it's going to be an amazing season. I'm believing God's getting ready to pour out the harvest, and we are the laborers to go and reap that harvest. So thank you for watching. If you like this, I want to encourage you to like it, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share it with others, and let's build the kingdom of God together.